Good morning everybody. In this class we are going to discuss about the inverting amplifier and non-inverting amplifier. Okay. For inverting amplifier we will apply the input signal at the inverting input. Okay. So let's see the circuit diagram of a operational amplifier, and this is the input signal and it is applied at the inverting input. Okay. Now let's see. Since the input resistance of the operational amplifier is infinite, so no current will passes through the input terminal. Okay. So if we consider here the current is I1 and here current is I2, and if we apply the Kirchhoff's law at the point A, then I1 equal to I2, because no current flowing through the input terminal of the operational amplifier. So whatever be the value of the current flowing through, this same current flowing through RF, so I1 is equal to I2. And from virtual ground concept, the potential at the A point VA equal to VB, and since here B point remain at the ground potential, so VA is equal to VB is equal to 0. Okay. So the potential at A is 0 and here is V1, so the current I1 is equal to V1 minus 0 input resistance is R1. This is I1, and the here potential is 0 minus, since the current flowing in that direction, so A point remain at higher potential than this potential means V0, so 0 minus V0 by RF, this is I2. Okay. And since I1 equal to I2, so from these two equations we will get V1 minus 0 by R1 or 0 minus V0 by RF, or V0 equal to minus RF by R1 into V1. So this is the expression of the output voltage for non-inverting amplifier. Okay. Here negative sign signifies that 180 degree phase difference takes place between the input voltage and output voltage, and RF by R1 is the gain of the amplifier. Okay. Now I will discuss about non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier. For non-inverting amplifier, the inverting input will be ground and we have to apply the input at non-inverting terminal. Okay. Here the potential is V1, and from virtual ground concept the potential at B is equal to the potential at A. So since VA equal to VB and this is equal to V1, this point remain at the zero potential, but if we consider the current flowing in that direction, then I1 equal to 0 minus V1 by R1, because current flowing in if we consider the current flowing in that direction, that means this point remain at the higher potential than this point. So 0 minus V1 by R1, this is the I1, and I2 is equal to the potential at A, potential at is V1 minus potential at this point is V0 by RF. So this is I2, and if we apply the Kirchhoff's law at that point, because no current flowing through the input terminal, so I1 equal to I2. Substitute the value of I1 and I2, then we get 0 minus V1 by R1 equal to V1 minus V0 by RF, or V0 is equal to 1 plus RF by R1 into V1. This is the expression of non-inverting amplifier. So there is no phase difference takes place between the input and output. So it is called the non-inverting amplifier. It is in non-inverting amplifier, if we choose the value of RF equal to 0 and or R1 equal to infinity, then what will be the value of V0? V0 will be V1. If we choose RF equal to 0, RF is equal to 0 means this will be short and R1 is infinity. This is the circuit. So in that case, V0 is equal to V1. Whatever be the value of V1, output will be same. V0 is equal to value V1. That means the output voltage follow the input voltage. So it is called voltage follower circuit or unity gain follower circuit. Okay, thank you.